Hello YouTube and welcome to part 6 of Dark Souls 2 Extinction playthrough. I died once offline farming because I was playing around with not the great sword. Go up to 53 from 52. On an enemy that doesn't take anything other than... Well, I was using slash damage. I guess I was just overpowering his defenses. But we died once. Let's run through... Let's run through once with these and see what happens.
Bearer of the seek less.
No, I was looking at Discovery. Where are the views coming from? What links are working? We did some offline progress. Tower of Flame is done. This is where I actually had my one death. Put my chime on there. So my one death was to the Sentry Knights, I believe is what they're called. Because these weapons just don't hurt him. These little dinkers do not hurt the Sentry Knights. They don't care. I did send the elevator back up. Look at me. Look at me go. Enjoy it, YouTube. That was the last ride on this elevator. There are other elevators, but that's the last ride on that elevator. So I put bleed and poison on my dual scimitars. Drop that man into the ocean. He is now Ocean Man. That dog can be ignored for a couple seconds. These also, A, they have to hit the enemies more times to lose more durability. And B, just don't have as much durability as the Claymore. Once again, getting absolutely cheated on plunging attack. That dog just invited himself to a party he was not a part of. these things situationally have a use, but I'm not there yet. Oh, these guys came out of the house. Okay. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, maybe it's because these weapons aren't upgraded. Okay, there's the poison. The poison one is 0. The bleed one is +8. So I actually need to switch these around so the bleed one is my leading hand. Can you not? I could have jumped these both up to, I think +6, but I haven't unlocked infinite Titanite shards yet. That is in Earthen Peak. So Earthen Peak is a tempting next move just to get upgrade mats. But for clearing out this area, we're going back to tried and true. It's just us and the Claymore. Oh, you died in one. Neat. Sometimes he lives on one. Yeah, that man lived on one. Which is an issue resolved by investing in either strength or dexterity to get better scaling. They're just flinging arrows at us. Oh, that's out of range. Rude. I think Dark Souls 1 has a ring that increases bow range, and I don't think it's in Dark Souls 2. Much like Dark Souls 2 has a ring that very much would have helped you with Ornstein and Smo last night, it is the Cast Spells Faster ring. You're not part of this conversation, my guy. Get out of here. Hey, Gavlin. Ornstein and Smo is the wall to most casual playthroughs, from what I'm remembering. Four Kings can also go die in a fire. What are you doing, my guy? You're an archer. You can't really creep your way back into a corner. Can you really? Yeah, well, I guess it is just you go through the King's Gate. And the New Londo ruins are not that large. I think Four Kings is... okay, cool. Thanks for the bleed. You die now? I think Four Kings was one of the boss fights that walled Colin and I the most. It can't be number one, because there's exactly one boss we didn't beat. Colin and I get hard-walled by the same form of boss in every Dark Souls game. It is always, always, always a dragon that hard-walls us. So in Dark Souls 1, it's Calumet. In Dark Souls 2, I don't think we actually got walled in Dark Souls 2. I think we just didn't fight everybody. I don't think we did all the DLCs. I don't know. Those videos are lost to time, except for Colin's death compilations. He still has those. But I don't know if he has all of them, or just the one that's published on his YouTube channel. It's the dragon before Manus. He is an optional boss, I believe. But in Dark Souls 3, it was... Is it Mimir? It is the optional dragon boss in the Ring City DLC, who is just absolutely brutal in his moveset. Okay, so we're going from here, after we clear this place out, to Brightstone Cove, Seldora, which is actually a false statement. I believe there's one location between Shaded Woods and... No? Maybe? No? Pretty sure it's a no. Shaded Woods is not farmed out, but Shaded Woods has been beaten. Oh wow, forgot we walked all the way down there. So, I mean, it'll be a long walk from Majula into Shaded Woods every time we die. But eventually, we'll make progress and move the bonfires forward. I am tempted to go through the great. Oh, where'd you go? The Grave of Saints. Really small area. We are approaching the point where we are over leveling that significantly. Kill this dude, turn around, kill this dude. Hit that man in the toe and he died. Cruel way to go. No, we want to go through Shaded Woods. Shaded Wood leads me to where I want to go. He says with zero confidence. We'll find out real quick if it does or it doesn't. I do know that the boss at the end of Shaded Woods is the great soul that I'm looking for. But I don't know if I need to run away. Don't question what that was. That was nonsense. Oh, I got hit with an arrow. I was hoping to use all that crap around there to catch his arrows. Now this place is doubly out of sync. There is a death on the board. There was almost 2 deaths on the board if that dog pushed me off the ledge. I disagree with that hit. That man got shoved by the table into position to land the hit. And land the hit is a generous description of what happened right there. just need to play clean for a few more enemies. I got stuck on a rock. Hello? He knew it was waiting for him. He was trying to run away. Okay, we're gonna play this a lot safer this time. Drop and kill that guy. Serpentine, cut that dude's head off. That man took umbrage to that table. Trying to backstab. I don't know how many of these I have left, but the answer is too many. None of these enemies are fun. And I'm left trying to decide if this is better or worse than Shaded Woods. Honestly, I think the answer is this area is worse than Shaded Woods. There's just way more enemies, and none of them are enjoyable. What? Sky God, why did you send me an enemy? I did not ask for this, Sky God. Now, counterpoint, the enemies in Shaded Woods take 3 hits to kill. A lot of these guys die in 1 or 2. So I think everyone here dies in 1 or 2. But most of them get a hit off before they die. Nope, don't get the double bleed. No, thank you. Didn't realize I could get a beat on him from this. So, that's fun. I've killed you so many times and you still have not given me your weapon. There was one assassin in the last area. There's these two assassins here. Am I missing an assassin somewhere? I intentionally didn't want to backstab those guys. Sometimes the second two takes umbrage to the backstab. But they are standing close enough together you can just wail on both of them and it's fine. Oh, I just realized that I can homeward out of here. We're done. Next cycle. Rest at bonfire to gain mouse control. Can I not pin my own message? Do I not have pinned messages allowed? Is that a feature I don't have? It wouldn't let me hover your mouse over the comment you'd like to pin. There's a pin icon. Except over my own comments, apparently.